You like sneakers? We do. That's why we do this podcast. What's going on?
Sneaker Show Podcast.
It's
It's
like,
not just a clever name.
Shay, you got a new pair of shoes?
I do. The
Let's have a
new
look.
Supreme Blazer.
The Supreme Blazer. Denim and what is that? Snakeskin? Anaconda on the side?
Yes, sir.
Python.
How do you feel about them?
They're way nicer than I thought they'd be. I got them for the purpose of like bleaching them and then dyeing them. But now that I have them in hand, they're actually like way nicer than I thought they'd be. So I'm on the fence about it now.
You got pants that aren't jeans. Wear those with them. You wear a lot of shorts. I think you can pull these off. We're hesitant to buy the denim pairs, but be offset, man. Be denim.
I am denim. Embrace the denim.
We
But
have
like Megan said, dude, all denim. That's the move.
That's it. And she knows.
Yeah, she needs denim sneakers. It's the only next logical step.
We are going to play Does It Fit? We know that you came out for the game. Does It Fit's coming up. Offsets and all denim. You'll see what we're talking about soon. I have a new pair of New Balance 993 Joe Freshgoods to talk about. The JFG Easter colors on the 993. Lush pastels. What are you guys talking about this week?
I
got-
Whoa, you owe him a Coke.
Go ahead.
No, I don't even want to anymore.
All right, I'll go. I got another Travis Scott Jordan 1 low.
That sounds like an original idea.
Cactus Jack, baby. I'm gonna ambush you with some Air Force Ones. That's what I got for you.
The swoosh jumping off those forces. If you'd like to see what we're talking about, you should click on the YouTube link in the description of this podcast. Thank you for listening. Know that there is a YouTube version. And shoes, man, it's fun to talk about them. It's way more fun to look at them. Sometimes wearing them's good too. Oh, at the very end of this, Nathan dies. So rest in peace. He just, we lost connection with Nathan at the very end, and that's how we knew it was time to call it. Action Bronson, dude. He's been our hero for a long time. Action Bronson had the biggest week of all time. Nathan, you're so right saying, look, if there's anything cooler than being a rapper, making your wrestling debut in your first collaborative sneaker, that I don't know what it is. Like they got all three going on there. So let's get right into it with Bam Baklava.
Action Bronson made his in-ring debut in AEW, which is WWE's, I would like to say, direct competition right now, but I don't know if that's accurate either. But regardless, it seems like a good program. Yeah, Bronson made his in-ring debut in his own New Balance sneaker collab. That is why this is on Sneaker Show Podcast. Personally, for me, I think if you're actually in a wrestling ring wrestling in your own sneaker collab and you're a rapper, are probably the three coolest things you could do with your life. If it gets cooler than any of those three things, let me know. But I don't think it does. This is a pretty wild shoe. Hey, this would be, I think, one would be fun for all of us. I could see Timmy wearing this in the gym. I'd be running around in this thing. Definitely not a casual shoe, but it's a good athletic shoe, and we got to support our boy Baklava. So yeah, there he is, AEW in ring, slamming guys around, fulfilling his dream, living
Putting
his
his
truth.
weight into those 99s. Oh
Look
my
at that,
God. That's a wild color palette. I can't even really get an idea of what these V6s look like. Like, this is the first time we've ever seen the V6?
As far as I know.
And I guess because you can see the bottom of it, you get a little idea of the support, the cushioning. But, like, man, it's blue and then a different shade of blue with some mossy brownish green and then an electric green and purple lacing with some New Balance gray. That's the crocodile.
Hell yeah. And if we could circle back for a minute here, Tim, if you want to go back 2 slides.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Yeah, so we've got that fella in the fedora up in the front row there. Hey, and this is shocking to me because I thought people in fedoras were the people that like actively tell you wrestling's not real.
That guy looks like Cam from Modern Family.
That guy looks like Kevin from The Office. Scrantonicity.
Oh yeah, he was the drummer in the police tribute band. Yeah,
And he wore a fedora when he put.
that's right.
Yeah, so that's what's happening there. Hey, well, shocking. A lot of people showing up. This has got to be one of the cooler celebrity cameos in wrestling, I would have to say. So,
Can you tell me, Nathan, is he a wrestler now, or is this just a thing that he did one time?
I don't know. I don't watch AEW enough to like I'm familiar with it, and I have a rough idea what's going on, but I don't watch it every week, so I can't tell you. But I feel like he'll be around for a little bit. I couldn't see this being something where he's like working every show and he's just doing wrestling now, but he's probably got some sort of like celebrity contract where he does make match appearances and stuff like that, right? So
It's just a beautiful story. Bronson's been getting in shape for the last 2 years. At no point did he say, I'm doing this because I'm going to become a wrestler. He's just like losing weight. He was enormous. He was close to 4 bills.
oh, had to be no, he had to be 4 bills.
Yeah. He talked about like the Carhartt shirts that he wears. He was wearing 4 and 5 XL.
That is mental because
Carhartt fits like huge too.
an XL hangs off of me.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He changed everything. Like you follow his social media, everywhere he goes, he's doing squats. He's trying to get in that work everywhere. He's recruiting people in his life to do it, but he's still eating. Isn't that wild? Like he's a chef. He's all about what he eats, and then he changed everything. He lost the weight. He's always been into New Balance. Before New Balance was popular, Bronson was wearing those. And I wonder how long they've had this cooking like this. We've even mentioned it on this podcast that obviously he needs to have his own New Balance. So this is rad how it all came together.
I still want that Ultra Boost that he did.
the camo.
Yeah.
There was an Adidas connection for a little while. It didn't end up going ahead though, right? Something flopped.
They Kanye'd him in a sense because they released it. Like he was supposed to get it and had a friends and family one and stuff like that, and then there was a regular pair that was supposed to come out, never came out, and then they released a camo Ultra Boost, which was like pretty well the same thing, but it just wasn't his, and he had no longer anything to do with them. So
Turned out for the best.
yeah,
Hold on, can you hear that?
yep,
Is that me?
it's not me.
What?
Honk, honk, honk.
It definitely
not
got
me.
louder.
Tim opens the door.
he's So he's breaking into his car live, dude. Oh, stop! Can't be that bad. Or they disabled the alarm.
So let me ask you this. Action Bronson's got his connection now with New Balance. Ye's walking away from Adidas. Who is going to be the next Michael Jordan? We need somebody who connects to sneakers. Is it J Balvin? Is it Bad Bunny? Is it somebody out there already? Or do they need to give a sneaker deal to somebody? Who needs a sneaker deal?
Like that doesn't have one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I think
interesting.
Jack Harlow with New Balance is probably going to pop off in the next little bit.
Yeah, that's the next logical step for sure. Especially there. Yeah, that's a tough one. Hey, you think of who is.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I just had an idea. I get excited because I only get them once in a while.
Okay, perfect.
A good idea.
All I was gonna say was who's that influential and has that much like creative or creativity to him as well, right?
Yeah. Lil Nas X. That's who I think.
But he did that weird.
He did do a blood in a Air Max 97 like publicity stunt thing. But I mean, get your own shoe. He should have his own. There should be Nas X Jordans.
But I feel like you burned that bridge after he did that blood shoot thingy. You know what I mean?
He's a master at publicity, at marketing and social media. I think it'd be a smart move to get him on board.
You want the Air Nas X?
Yeah, I'd go for it. If he can keep his own bodily fluids out of his own, the collab, I'm down. Yeah. Okay, well, let's talk about more collabs then. Let's talk shoes in the news. Here's what we got. Oh, we even saw the box. Baklava, New Balance. Yeah, sign me up for these. Okay, in the news.
Speaking of New Balance, Pata did their own little fun take on the 990, and it's definitely different. It's got like a dark and lime green tones, which I'm not really used to seeing together, but it kind of fits for these. I don't know if they're for me, but definitely a neat shoe. These are coming out on Friday for 220 USD.
They really didn't increase the price much. That's kind of
No,
your standard general release, and these are Patas.
It's a cool colorway, hey? Greens and grays, there we are. Yeah, they're cool. I probably don't need them, but cool nonetheless.
I can't see what makes them a Pata shoe. Do you know what I mean? Like
I
I
agree.
do. I do.
I bet they're good quality. I like the speckle on the midsole. It's weird to see the olive with the hyper green beside it there like that. But normally they do something that makes it, when they changed the Air Max to have the waves on it. What did they do here that made it Pata?
They
They
got
rode
that push
Pata
and
on
pee
'em.
on the back.
Yeah.
That's true. That
It
big
have
old
to be
P.
it.
Yeah. And I need a pair of 993s. I don't have New Balance 993 in the collection yet. I like to be picky about what it's going to be. I really like the Joe Freshgoods outside clothes, the ones that were blue on the base and brown on the outside.
Yes.
We will be talking about more JFG 990s later.
Joey.
JFG. Okay. Would you guys like to have some fun?
Of course.
Yeah, when's that gonna start?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the game the world has been clamoring for. It's what you're hearing about all week, and finally we're here to play it. Does it fit? Let's pass it over to our ringmaster,
That is me.
Young Tabasco.
Does it fit? We've got week 5 of Does It Fit. And if you aren't initiated by this point, we review some outfits, and if it's really going off, we say it fits. If it's maybe on a different wavelength, we're going to say it doesn't fit. This week we have NFL players Marco Wilson and Anthony Walker Jr. We got rappers Offset and Pusha T. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Alrighty. First up.
Marco. So we got the chunky donkeys, we got some flare denim, and we've got a tie-dye shirt that says Frick Vape. And Goyard tote bag, which is insane.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, does this fit? I think it do. Tim?
I'll say it fits. It's colorful. I like all the pastels, the wash on the jeans. I sorry guys, can't get into the flare. It's so big. This is a person who I bet is in great shape, and you can't tell that at all. This is a person with big bell bottoms on. The shoes, those are special shoes. What are Chunky Donkeys going for? Thousands of dollars. You can see this much of that shoe because the flares are so big, but it fits for sure.
The Ric Flairs.
Yeah, I'm same as you, Tim. I think it works for him, but honestly, you could put that Goyard tote with like anything, and I'd probably say it fits. The thing is nuts.
Why'd you zoom in there?
Well, I'm just checking out the belt. Is there like an off-white tag here or something?
That is exactly what that is.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Maybe you got to be really tall to pull these flares off. Hey, maybe that's the secret here.
They're
I feel like you almost have to have a high top.
Yeah, maybe
What's the consensus here?
fits.
Fits for him. Are you ready for slide 2?
Am I ever?
Ooh.
So we got some. I couldn't figure out what these boots are. I'm sorry, but we got some black boots with the red bottom, real big boots. They almost look steel toe, hey? But they're high fashion. Black denim, black shirt with a little black and red hit on the chest, subtle. Red cropped kind of thriller jacket and the chrome hearts snapback. This fits, dude. I couldn't pull this off. I'd look like some weird vampire character of sorts, but this fits. Tim.
He's bad as Michael Jackson. Dun dun dun. I those got to be size 15. How big are those boots? Look how little his legs are next to those boots.
So why do you wear those boots? Oh, I wear these boots all the time.
I wouldn't pick this out as like exceptional. I see what's going on here and I respect it for him. I'm out. No thanks.
All right. Fredo?
I love the colors that he chose. I love the hat. I don't know how much I love that jacket and how cropped it is, and I definitely don't love those boots. So I'm gonna say it doesn't fit.
You don't like the crop jacket, hey?
Not like that cropped. It looks very short.
Yeah, like if he lifted his arms up, the bottom of the jacket would be nipple height.
Gotta have your belly button out, man.
And he's got these ties flapping around like he's, like that Sherlock Holmes jacket kind of flaps. Like you got the, yeah.
Family ties.
That's it. He looks bad though, doesn't he?
It's working for him.
I don't think he looks bad. I just think he could maybe be looking a little bit better.
All right, so consensus there does not fit.
Negatory. 6 shades.
We've got Offset in the craziest Canadian tuxedo you've ever seen in your life, with what appears to be those same Celine hard bottom platform shoe with the like Timberland sole on them, or as far as I can tell anyway. They could be a different brand or something. Don't kill me for that one. But again, two-tone flared denim, the biggest denim jacket you've ever seen in your life, and a wash blue hoodie underneath. This is kind of like when you were younger and you throw your dad's work jacket on to go do some bullshit in the yard, and it did not fit you.
It looks like he borrowed it from Action Bronson. 4 years ago.
Yeah, that was Bronson's old jacket, and Offset had to go out and rake the leaves. But gonna go it doesn't fit. I hate to bring something on here just to flame it, but because this quite literally doesn't fit. So,
Hey-o.
Fair enough. Tim?
Yeah, I'm with you. What's happening with the gloves there? Is he really gardening? What's happening?
Yard work, brother.
Are they denim as well?
They might be.
Guy's like, he's got denim contact lenses on. He is denimed out.
You wanna see my denim undos?
I do like when they make pants out of multiple pairs of pants. Like there's a couple different denims involved there. That looks cool. The patchwork. They're not as flared as previous guy. But no, dude, what you doing?
What is you doing, baby?
Fredo?
Bottom half sucks. If he had a pair of even like sweats to match that hoodie he's wearing, I would love it. But those pants and shoes are not doing it for me.
It's not the jacket for you.
No.
Weird. He doesn't want the crop. He wants that mega oversized.
Like if you just threw some essential shorts on the bottom of that?
Dude, if he put shorts on, they'd be at the bottom of his jacket there pretty well.
Maybe just start again with this one. Trying to fix it. One more. You ready?
Uno mas. We got Push in the...
That's tough.
That is tough. Again with the big pants, hey, but at least those got the elastic at the bottom. Oh, I'm blanking here. What is that Yeezy?
That's the 700. I think it's a Zale V3.
V3,
yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah, 700 V3.
He's been
There
wearing
it
those on
is.
this whole tour. Like he really committed to that's the shoe I wear on stage, and I wonder if he regrets it. They're not comfortable.
No, I bought a pair to sell when you could still sell Yeezys and make a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Back in the day. It was like 1994, I think. But regardless, yeah, no, that did not look like a good shoe. Anyways, so yeah, we got that. We got a little bit oversized on the gray track pants, but again, you can cinch up that ankle so you get them fitting on your shoes nice. Oversized gray shirt, which I do believe is part of his tour merch. And yeah, I got the chains on, neck, wrist. You know what's going on there. Fits. Tim.
All the ice is fire. The shirt, I'll take that too. But the pants and shoes, I hope he's comfortable. That's all.
I'm sure it looks comfortable.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like this so much. That's like a great cozy fit.
That coach has seen better days, hey?
Oh my God.
Talk about
Gross.
distress, dude. It's almost dry.
The action this thing has seen backstage, wherever this dude is, it's brick walls. Ugh. Ick.
That thing has been through the fire, dude, for
The
sure.
brick walls are literally in better condition than the couch.
It looks like it's been bleach dyed.
That thing is
Seen better days.
it's had some visitors, that's for sure.
Dude, do not have a black light anywhere near that couch.
It looked like it does right now.
Blinding.
But look at he's just sitting on the arm even too, hey? Won't even
He knows.
He knows for sure.
The worst part about it is it looks like there's a couple pillows there too, hey?
They're stuck to it.
Oh God, please tell me somebody wasn't sleeping on that thing. Bed bugs and beyond, brother.
It's a crime scene.
I bet you that thing is mad comfy.
It has to
It's
be.
so
Look at how many.
broken in.
Dude, do you think that many people would sit on it if it wasn't comfy?
I can't tell if it's smooth from being worn or if it's that crunchy from the fake leather when it has like the sharp edges and you sit on it.
It looks like the Meniere swoosh.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the Meniere ones.
This is the Meniere coach. Distressed.
Pusha fits though. That's him doing his thing. You ready to roll into some shoes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tabby's
Oh,
up.
we're getting ambushed. Huh? Huh?
What are we looking at? Why the swoosh jumping off the shoe like that?
So this is the Ambush Air Force One. Ambush has had a couple of Nike collabs, most notably a series of dunk highs in a Panda Game Royal Volt and an all pink. Now we got the Air Force One with the swoosh jumping off the shoe. Got that little tailpipe on the end there. We've got the Chicago style colorway here, from as far as we could tell, and then we've got a black and a white version with the swooshes respectively flipped as to what their main color is. No release date on these. It's a pretty cool essential piece, don't you think? Or is that swoosh coming off the back? Maybe not for you guys. The Chicago pair, I think, could really do it. If anything, maybe I'd do the white pair. Probably wouldn't leave them white. What are we thinking?
Crazy gimmick. I feel like that double exhaust, those tailpipes are going to get caught up on your jeans. Maybe that'll look good.
Hold your jeans right where they need to be.
That perfect sit.
Little kickstand there.
What do you like, Fredo? Would you buy these pandas or what?
I don't like any of these, to be honest. I love the like color blocking on the Chicago one, but I can't do that swoosh.
You could cut it off.
They look better than... Oh, yeah, just to give it a little trim. Swoosh cut.
Couple inches off the top.
High and tight. These do look better than the last Ambush shoes. They had those crazy fluorescent colored ones, and then they had like the Game Royal looking ones. These look a little less space age, futuristic.
I feel like it worked better on the high top, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There was like a fuchsia pair, right?
Yes, sir.
I would definitely be more willing to wear the high top than these.
Whoa.
I wanted the high tops pretty bad at one point in time, actually.
What do we got here? What's this? The swoosh is backwards on these ones. You guys ever seen that?
Couple
They
times.
must be fake.
Yeah, Travis is back with another one low in an olive colorway. Yeah, typical backwards swoosh. Those signature red hits on the tag and the heel. Olive on the swoosh outsole and laces. Apparently these are coming out in spring of next year. Women's release with extended sizing, but
Women's.
extended sizing though, so we'll see.
Do you like it, Shay?
I like it.
So if there's one big enough for you, you'll go for it?
Yeah.
Because I've lost count. I don't know how many of these there are.
Of the one lows,
Yeah, like, because this is the reverse mocha colorway, right?
this is the fourth, isn't it?
The OG, the fragment, and then the reverse mocha. So yeah, this would be the fourth.
And then, so then there's the black one coming out, though, right? The Phantom.
Uh-huh.
All black this Christmas. White stitching.
Maybe.
Maybe. And then this is the next one after that?
Yeah. This is it's
Half
rumored
does.
for spring 2023, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Mhm.
I've read a lot of places though that it is going to be women's exclusive with extended sizing.
I'm just getting tired of it, I think. Nathan, you like these?
I don't mind them. I like the mocha pair better.
The Mocha pair is the best pair out of all of them.
Yeah, I would hear that or the fragment pair. OG's always got a special spot too, but yeah, I don't know if that green and then the reverse panda. I don't know if that's for me. I'm just saying if I
Sweet,
was
you guys can enter 11 and a half then.
Yeah.
yeah, and then I'll sell them on Stock X.
It'll be interesting to see if there's levels of this, if it brings down the cost of the others, or often if the OG pairs are the sexiest pairs, then they're just going up. And then maybe something like this is attainable for us. If this is a $500 shoe, then I can start thinking about it.
I can confirm this will not be a $500 shoe.
If you're willing to spend $500 3 times.
Okay, well, thanks for that news, Shazos.
These are sick.
Ooh.
I want them all.
We are looking at a New Balance 993. This is another Joe Freshgoods 993. This one looks lush. It looks like a pillow. It looks comfy. All suede. God, it looks comfortable. We've got a baby blue, we've got sort of a sage green, and then this bubblegum pink. All of them have the same midsole. It's a creamy vintage midsole. Same thing with the laces. All of them have that beautiful, consistent look to them. It makes me want them all. Guys, if you had to choose just one, which one would you take?
At first, I would have picked the pink, but seeing that, I saw a close up of the green, and the green is nuts. I'd probably pick the green one.
It's the green for me, yeah. As soon as I think it was Shay dropped these in the group chat that first day, it was the green then, it's the green now. They're all super cool, but in terms of wearability and one that you're gonna put on all the time, it's the green for sure.
This would be like another pack, like the Concepts Air Max that I would want every pair of.
Be a good one to get. Super wearable. No release date yet. It'll first come out on the Joe Freshgoods site, then New Balance. I get emails from New Balance. Do you guys? When it's like,
Sometimes.
hey, we're releasing this thing, even the general release stuff. A couple days ago, they just sent out right at 8 a.m. I was checking my email, and they said 550s. Click here.
Sure.
So I clicked on it, and it tells me in 26 minutes, after 13,555 other users, you'll be able to make your purchase, and please do it quickly. It didn't even tell me what they were. It just said 550s, and I went after it. And, you know, I'm getting ready in the morning, having a shower, doing my thing, keep on checking back, and it went so fast. It went from 26 minutes to 12, and then it was 4, and I was like, holy smokes. Like, are people buying them that fast, or are they seeing what's
Leaving 'cause it's
available?
sold
And
out.
Both.
That's it. It must have been both. And because it moved so quickly, I finally get to where I can buy, had all the sizes, everything from 4 to like 15. And it was just the white and gray ones that we're seeing in all of the groups right now. Restock spreads. And what I'm seeing in the groups is people saying looking for more than people selling. So I kind of regret not grabbing them. But what a runaround. If we're doing this for $10 just to have something sent to your house and then sent out again, I could care less. What would you have done in that moment? It's just a simple white and gray 550. Are you getting it for yourself? I ended up just walking away like probably 12,000 other users.
Well, it was also 8:08 when you took that screenshot, hey? So
Yeah, running.
couldn't have been that high demand of a shoe.
Yeah.
So I probably would have left it too, yeah.
Yeah, I would have passed. Just going back to that Joe Freshgoods shoe.
Yeah.
Or Joe Freshgoods as like a whole.
Yeah.
Do you guys know for the last releases, were they like pretty easy to get off there?
No, they were not. I was trying to get you that one that you paid
The
resale for.
550?
Yeah, didn't happen.
Those conversations amongst us shoes, I think they were gettable. People were getting them and selling them. And it doesn't seem like people know about them as much as maybe like an ALD or, more notable pairs, even concepts.
They're like Joe Fresh.
Well, a couple of years ago, I thought that you're talking about Superstore? Like you talking about
Dude, it's same thing. I swear to God, I seen Joe Freshgoods fitteds on Instagram.
Yeah.
And they had the coolest like stitching and stuff like that. And I was like, I need that. That is super cool. And here I am on the Superstore website.
I don't see it anywhere.
This is like 3 years ago, dude. But yeah, just scroll. New York Yankees hat. Nope. New era. Nope. Fitted. Nope. New. Damn it.
He's really got his own style. Look at
I wonder if he knows. Hey, do you think Joe Freshgoods knows about Superstore?
Is it just Canadian? I wonder if they know. I just want to bring up this picture again. Look how baggy his pants are. He's got like some standard New Balance gray shoes on. You can barely see. Talk about
Look how much
wide
extra
leg.
lace he has. He must have them tied.
Or not. He's only up like two.
Ooh, we lost you there. Oh, my whole thing froze up. I still got Fredo?
I'm here.
Okay, we just lost Shay. No, Nathan. It's going to be a lot of fun editing today.
Well, I guess this is the part of the episode where we wrap things up. Thank you guys for being here.
Loops.
I like this a lot. I think you should be the guy who wraps it up every time. Did you hear Nathan there for a second?
Yeah, it sounds like he's in a submarine, dude.
Do you think he's still talking?
Oh, there he goes.
All right. Well, that's how we know that it's time to call it a day.